If I forget your name.
Hi, welcome to the Clubhouse. We're joined by Paton. How are you doing today?
I'm great, thank you.
So your latest EP came out on the 26th of February. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, it's called Pulling Threads and it's got 5 songs on it and they kind of range from pop to folk to even stretching to country. And I recorded it with my friend Sean, who runs Perugia Productions in Godalming. And yeah, it's taken about 6 months to do in total, just because trying to get people in the same place at the same time to do recording. So it's taken a while, but I'm really pleased with the result.
Do you feel that there's been a lot of progression between this release and anything that you've released prior to it?
Yeah, I think it's definitely matured a little bit. My last release was Panoramic, and I think that was like a year and a half ago, and I recorded that with a band, and I was already with the band, they were already my backing band, so we'd kind of figured out the songs, and we'd been performing them for ages, and then we just went to the studio and we just all recorded our parts. Whereas this time I'd just written all the songs by myself and went into the studio, and then that was where we had to create all the other instruments and create like a whole piece of work there. So it was kind of interesting because I had to think about what instruments I wanted on there, and my friend Ben did a lot of strings and mandolin, and he did a bit of banjo as well. So it was definitely different, but I definitely think that it's progressed quite a lot.
Are you releasing this EP yourself on your own label or self-releasing? Where's it going to be available?
This EP is going to be through my label, Little Boat Records, and yeah, it's going to be physical EPs, and you can get it on iTunes and all over the interwebs.
How, with your label, what other artists do you work with on that, or do you just release your own things through there?
At the moment it's just me, and I run the live night through it, which is called Little Boat Brings You in Godalming. I'm just kind of keeping it myself for the moment, but maybe in the future I've got to get myself sorted first before I start like trying to sort other people out. But
Sure.
Yeah, so hopefully in the future I can help some other people out with it.
How did you start doing the live nights? How did that come about?
I knew a lot of musicians all around the place, just from gigging around the country and things, and I was making friends, but we didn't really have a place to get together, so I thought I'll set up my own live night in Godalming, and it means that I can invite people down that whose music I really like, and we can all have a like good time together and play music, and then I can sort of provide the audience for them, so that it's kind of me giving back to them and whatnot. But yeah, it's been really nice. It's been really rewarding, I think, and I've met a lot of people through it that I hadn't met before, and became good friends with them. So.
Have you felt a community form around the live nights that you're putting on?
Yeah, definitely. I think that people have been asking to come back and play, who've played there before, and I felt like there's regulars who keep coming back again and again, and sort of my friends have met each other and collaborated together, and also Sean, Perugia Productions, who did my EP, he does the sound there, and that's meant that he's got to meet a lot of other artists and record their stuff for them, and you know, they've met him, and it's like a nice little community.
Yeah, that's cool. What's been your highlight so far of everything from like your own music to the live nights to running your own label of self-releasing?
I think probably going on tour in Sweden last summer. That was really fun. That was Little Boat Records. I took two of my friends. We just sort of went around Sweden, and yeah, it was really fun. They treat you really nicely there. So
That's great. What's coming up next now the EP's out?
So I have a release show at the Boiler Room on the 13th of March, which will be really nice. I've got Hayley Harland, Luke Prosser and Coyote, who are all going to be supporting. Then I've just got lots of gigs coming up in the spring, so like playing at the Troubadour, and then I'm doing a Safer Sounds gig, and you can find them all on my website and things, but yeah, it's going to be busy, I think.
That's cool. thanks a lot for coming down. It's been lovely talking to you.
Thank you for having me.
We hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. We've also recorded a live session with Martha. The link to that will be in the description below, along with a couple of other links to her website and stuff. If people want to hear the EP, where can they go?
They can go to iTunes, Amazon, and my website, because all the links will be there.
Sweet. Thanks for watching.
I am all that is feeling so hollow, made from a mold that I fleetingly borrow. And I am a hole that is filled with such sorrow. There's not much of me, even I can be